Hey guys, this is ThatAlbumReviewerGuy here, and I'm doing another album review. Trying to get them out as quick as possible. We'll see what I can do. Anyway, today I will be reviewing the new Alestorm album, Sunset on the Golden Age. For those of you who've never heard of Alestorm, they are like a pirate folk metal band from Scotland. Power metal and folk metal. And they're pretty good. They're pretty fun to listen to. I mean, that's your kind of thing. This is the fourth album from the band, and pirate metal. Let's get into it track by track. Walk the Plank is a very energetic track to open the album with, and it's a very enjoyable track as well. Then we get into Drink, which is the lead single. It's a pretty energetic track as well, but I don't really like the fact that the word drink is repeated like 15 times at one point in the song, and another 8 times at another point in a row. But it is what it is, I guess. Magnetic North is a slightly softer track than the previous two, but it still has that pirate feel to it that Alestorm is known for. Then we get into 1741, the Battle of Cartagena, and it starts off with like a retro video game sounding intro. Kind of reminds me of Mario a little bit. And then that goes into more pirate-themed power metal that, again, Alestorm is known for. For a little bit, when Christopher holds out a note, I don't believe his vocals sound as powerful as they should. It sounds like he was struggling a little to sustain that particular note. And this is also the first track on the album to feature any harsh vocals, so I feel like that's worth mentioning. Then we get into Mead from Hell, which picks up the pace again with its fast and driving instrumentals, as well as driving vocals to match. I really like the instrumentation on this track. It's very upbeat and heavy as well. Then we get into Surf Squid Warfare, which combines Alestorm's usual style of pirate power metal with little hints of surf rock, which is a nice touch, considering the name of the song. And this is another track that features harsh vocals, but only at the very, very end. Then we get into Quest for Ships, which is an alright track, nothing too special, but it's not bad by any means necessary. Then we get into Wooden Leg, which is a very high octane track, but for the most part it just repeats the words wooden leg and I've got a wooden leg, and that feels a bit redundant and unnecessary to me. Then we get into Hangover, which is a bit interesting because it's a cover of the Taio Cruz song Hangover. I wouldn't have expected this to work for Alestorm, but it does. I think they did a fantastic job with this cover. I really enjoy it. In fact, it's a bit better than the original. The rap verse is definitely better than Flo Rida's rap verse in the original. You gotta say that right now. Plus, I like the fact that Alestorm threw a couple of their own minor lines in this cover. It makes it a bit more unique. So they did a fantastic, fantastic job with that cover. And finally, Sunset on the Golden Age. It's a risky track to end the album with, in my opinion. Even though if you're listening to the Japanese version, I think, it's not the last track, but we're going with the original here. But anyway, yeah, since it's over 11 minutes long, it has to be pretty epic and diverse for listeners to stay interested. And Alestorm didn't do too bad of a job in making this possible. This track feels like a drag in some spots, but it's probably because it's like 11 and a half minutes long. But it's a good track. Overall, it is. There are moments on this album where I feel like the songs are a bit too similar, and there are also moments on this album where I feel it drags a little bit, mainly due to the similarity factor, and also because there are a few long songs on the album, like Sunset on the Golden Age is a very long one, and 1741, Battle of Cartagena, sorry about that. So, longer songs tend to make it feel like it's dragging, but that is pretty much nothing you can avoid, really. But anyway, favorites: Walk the Plank, Mead from Hell, and Hangover. Least favorites: Wooden Leg. Overall, the album gets a 7.5 out of 10. Not quite an 8, but Alestorm did not do too bad of a job with this album. What did you guys think of the album? What do you guys think of Alestorm as a band? Let me know. Also, Like me on Facebook. Ask me questions on Ask FM. Do that. Was that Iggy Azalea thing? Anyway, that's all I got. That I'm the Reviewer Guy, signing off.